Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. Your girl is doing so much better. I was down with the cold probably since Friday, Saturday, this weekend. Probably because I don't know how to sit in the house and be still and relax. I always got to be out doing something. I love being social. I love, I just, I'm one of those where I feel like if I'm stuck in the house, I'm not living life. I feel like maybe because I was on punishment too much as a teenager, like always grounded. I feel like being stuck in the house is being on punishment. So I like to be outside, but I was just down with the cold. I'm just now getting back on my feet to where I can function properly. So I'm back to getting these videos together. And, we're back to our regular scheduled program with Ready to Love. They finally are going to release Dallas Part 2 tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Dallas Part 2 will begin. I want to do what I do every season, which is go over the cast, give my first opinion. I found a trailer out there. I want to look at the trailer. I looked at maybe the first 30 minutes of a trailer, and I can tell you right now, my opinion for this season has completely changed. Like, I have to not get my emotions involved in these people finding love, like rooting for people finding love, and take this show for entertainment value only, because I can tell you right now, we're going to look at the trailer, but it's a lot of acting. I find it to be a lot of acting, a lot of putting on because the camera is on. But as long as y'all entertain me, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to review it. Now, I do have my little bit of apple juice right here so I don't start coughing up a storm. But let's just get right into it. I don't want to prolong it. Let's get right into it. This is Ready to Love Dallas season 2 premieres tomorrow night. We will be tweeting as we're watching, and as always, I am on the Kamisha Reviews panel that gets down every Saturday at noon, where it's a ton of us. We're going to talk about the show. I decided this season I'm going to do mini reviews on my own platform because those Kamisha panels, it's so many people on the panel. Those videos can go on for hours, like at least an hour and a half. And usually the episodes don't give an hour and a half worth talking, but it's so many opinions and conversations that derive from the panel. I get it. So I'm going to do mini reviews probably early Saturday before the Kamisha panel, where just 10-15 minutes I get my 2 cents on the episode. Let's get into the cast first, then we'll get into the preview. I do want to say this, that the cast, I'm going to get into the pictures so we can see who we're working with this season. I feel like the entire cast looks better in motion. And I say that because I just think these pictures don't do any of the cast members any justice. Some people are just naturally photogenic and beautiful, but some, I can tell when I look at the preview, okay, y'all don't look too bad. And I shouldn't be judging people, but that's what we do. That's what we do. Up first is Patrice, 43, a transportation company owner. I love her blonde twist. I really love them. Beautiful makeup. I love the lashes. I think I might like Patrice. Transportation company owner. It's a lot of bosses this season, and I'm happy to see that. Up next is, wait, hold on. That's Patrice. This Patricia. Okay, it's two Pats. It's two Pats on the season. Patricia is 36, a tech recruiter. I really like this orange number that she has on. It's sexy, but still stylish. I like the unit. Recruiters have to hustle hard, so I know she's a hard worker. I see it for Patricia. I usually like all the ladies every season, but mind you, we ain't gotten to their personality. These just pictures. Rashina. Rashina is a hairstylist and a salon owner. Every season we have a salon owner, hairstylist. It's kind of like Big Brother. You gotta have one of each. So she's our hairstylist this season. I really can't see her outfit, but I love pink. I'm gonna say something. that I do myself that I probably should check myself with, but I don't like that the pink lipstick is the exact shade of pink as her dress. It's too matchy matchy. But I do the exact same thing, but I usually do it with eyeshadow, which is probably worse. But that's the only thing I don't like. But all right, Rashina, we'll work with Maya. I seen a better picture of Maya. 31 healthcare consultant, healthcare IT consultant. Okay, girl, you better be into IT. This dress is fabulous. I hate this little white box is cutting out the dress. I think it's very sexy. Um, what else can I say? It's Maya. L- I can't say this lady's name. I get the lay, but what's the double Len? Is it Leyland? Leyland? If I'm wrong, we'll fix it once the show starts. Cybersecurity consultant and event venue owner. So it sounds like she has double income. She does cybersecurity, but she also probably owns a huge space that she rents out for events. I just wish somebody would have brushed the flyaways away. And I can't talk about nobody because my hair is natural right now too. I done went and got me a little silk press. I ain't asked for it, but it is what it is. That's a whole nother story. This is the reason why I don't like silk presses because my hair looks to be kind of the same as hers, where it's very thin and it just does its own thing and it don't lay down right. That's why it's always in a ponytail because it just doesn't want to lay down right. Anyway, Laylin, I hope that's how you say your name, girl. Oh, is it Koshia? A machine learning program manager and realtor. What is a machine learning program manager? Y'all be coming up with anything. A machine learning program manager. Because machine learning to me, it sounds like IT, but maybe with factory machines. I don't know. But then program manager is something totally different. And then you sell real estate on the side. Girl, you a hustler. You hustle hard, and I ain't really mad at it, but I really want to know what a machine learning program manager is because that sounds confusing. But purple, that purple looks good on you. Now, see, this is the instance where I would have put on a darker lip. She has on the purple eyeshadow. Oh, let me put my phone on do not disturb. She has on a purple eyeshadow. I would have flipped it. I would have had on a purple lip and not the purple eyeshadow. But I can't get mad at nobody for how I be doing my makeup. So I can't say nothing to anybody. Vanessa, I like Vanessa, but she reminds me of Joy, the one that married Clifton. That looks like that could be her little cousin from around the way. 35-year-old flight attendant. We always have to have a flight attendant as well. But she's gorgeous. I mean, off the picture, I can't say nothing bad. Shamika, an esthetician. We always got to have us an esthetician too. I'm telling you, it's just certain jobs that they got to have. And I'm assuming it's because the schedule is so intense. They need certain type of people who can get away from work. And most of these jobs, like not flight attendants, but like estheticians and stuff like salon owners, they make their own schedule. I love the braids. That brown dress is banging. I hate that this white thing is covering it up. She's absolutely gorgeous. I'm kind of rooting for her because off the pictures, I like her look the best. Shamika. Just a no ma'am April, 42-year-old pharmacy operator director. Girl, just say you the manager of the pharmacist. I don't, what is that? Pharmacy operations director, registered pharmacist. Girl, you are the manager down there at the Walgreens. I'm over it. Um, I love the weave, hate the feathers. I hate the dress does nothing for you. Alexis is a little bit spicy. I saw her in the preview. We gonna get to it. National Sales and Operations Director. Gorgeous girl. She looks like somebody we've seen on the show before as well. Now let's get into the men because that's what we care about. LaRon, 32-year-old systems operations. If he talked to me in the club, I say, hey, let him buy me a drink or something. He looks nice. He looks approachable. He doesn't look like he just wants to play in my face. But looks can be deceiving when it comes to these men. But okay, I'm feeling it, LaRon. Jonathan is a no ma'am. 37 recycling center owner. And mind you, these are first impressions. I don't know these people. I don't know them. They could be the love of somebody's life. I'm just giving my first 2 cents. But no, I see play him face all day, every day when I look at Jonathan off top, this picture. Lamar is a no ma'am, a coach and an entrepreneur. Lamar looks like somebody I used to date in the past who played in my face all day, every day. That Atlanta dating. Ooh, that Atlanta dating. I got so many stories about the ATL. But no, I would not trust him. And he did something shady in the preview too. Let's hurry up and get to it. But Lamar is a no. Mm-mm. Glenn is cute right here. I seen a worse picture of you, but he's an educator. Hey Charles, I miss Charles. 42. I like that he's educating the children. You know, when we hear Glenn, it takes me right over to the Bell Collective, and Tisha husband Glenn ain't about nothing. So I I don't know. He give off Playboy vibes with that look up to space. Like, why you not looking in the camera, sir? But I'll give him a chance on the Ready to Love. I'll give him a chance. Um Demonte, a fashion stylist. I can tell. You can't see it here because they got this white box, but as you can see, he has a chain on the lapel of his blue jacket, and the chain flips down to like the pocket square, and then it's red. I could tell he's in some kind of fashion thing because the suit is giving too much. It's giving very much Martell Holt. Very too much going on with the suit. I knew you was gonna say that, Charles, but I don't want to say it. But Charles can say it because he has better um kind of radar in that area than me. But it is giving me that little bit of a vibe too. But I just think in the fashion is way too much, and I probably wouldn't pay him any attention. It would be like not my type. No, thank you. Willie, a real estate development CEO. All right, Willie. I'm here for it. I don't like the crochet sweater, but I'm sure you got some different stuff in the closet. He gives me baby face and maybe too nice, but you can't be too nice being a real estate developer because you gotta hustle hard for those projects. We'll see, Willie. I'm gonna give Willie a chance on the show. I'm gonna give him a chance. Another one, it's too many people with the same name. We already got 2 Pats. Now we got 2 Wheels. One of y'all got to go home first, and it'll probably be you, sir. Your shirt doesn't look ironed. Financial advice. Oh, but I like the finance people. I like to root for finance. And an Army National Guard. I think he goes home first. I want him to give you a chance, but I think you go home first. Too many people with the same name. Too many people. Um, Chaz is really Shad, but he goes by Chaz. A bank data analytics senior manager. Too much. Just say you down there writing loans at the bank. It's too much. It's too much. Your data analytics, what you down there keying in bank accounts. I don't know. I don't know. Sir, mm, it's something about him I don't trust. Financial advisors are cheap. That's not true because most people in finance are not like me though. I am very unique in the financial field. But this ain't got nothing to do with me. That's a true statement, except for me. Except for me. Um, he's still a no. I don't like it. Oh, okay. This one I like. Oh, in accountant. Charles Dominique. I like the accountant. You are a realtor and an art studio owner. I like the smile. I like the clean simpleness of the suit. I love that he's an accountant. I love the financial people. I'm gonna root for Charles, yes. And he got the same name as my friend. I could root for him. Jesus. Alonso, insurance adjuster. Ugh. I just don't like. I'm not a fan of the hair, but you know what? Somebody in Dallas gonna like it, so it ain't all about me. Let's get over to the preview real quick because I wanna. Oh wait, I gotta stop sharing the screen and come back over. Now, Charles, you said, do I? You know, I got a passport. We going to Toronto this year. Well, we'll talk about that later because I want the details. I might can go depending on when and for what. Before I get into the challenge, let's go over this 1 minute and 16-second clip of the show. See what kind of foolishness they gonna present to us tomorrow night. And then again, I will be reviewing on my channel and I will be on Kamisha's channel as well. Toronto, LA, and Disney World. Charles. Mm-mm. I've never been to Toronto and I'm willing to go. LA, I definitely have to do LA where I'm not just flying in and flying out the next day. I definitely have to do that. Disney, I will pass. I ain't even about to waste my money on Disney. I don't have no Disney age children. Ain't nothing about that mouse that I want to go spend my adult money on. And I could drink at home for free. I ain't gotta walk 50,000 steps around Epcot to taste a drink in every country. I could drink at home for 25% of the price. Now, maybe one day when I get some grandchildren, 10 years from now, I said 10 years, I'd be ready for some grandchildren. I may take them to Disney, but I don't have I have no desire to look at that mouse. I went one time in my life in my youth, and that was enough. That was enough. We could Google drinks around the world and make them ourselves for a fraction of the cost. Mm-mm. But let's get into this preview real quick, y'all. I could talk to Charles offline. I miss him so much. Charles didn't know I was sick. Did I tell Charles I was sick? I don't know. I don't think Charles knew I was sick. And I've been sick, Charles, and I haven't really talked to him, but we do need to discuss.
This is only beginning, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on. I wasn't ready, Tommy. I wasn't ready. Are y'all ready for Tommy? And it's only 1 minute, y'all. Let's get into the foolishness. Tomorrow night, January 12th, let's see what Tommy gonna be giving us.
While some connections might be forming right now, you never know what might be.
Ooh, I love this blonde bob with the black roots. I know that's not my shade of blonde. Like that platinum blonde would look a mess on me. But I love that. I might have to get a picture of this and give it to Mia.
Coming around the corner next. It's about to get tricky up in here.
Falling in love scare you?
No, I think it'll be.
I like him better with the ponytails down, not up. I think down I might talk to him, but up in that bun, I'm like, nah, no sir, no thank you.
I got it out of the trenches. This is really me, no more pretending.
Baby, you said you was ready to turn up.
In life and in love, things are not always equal.
Thank you for meeting me this evening.
Change your tone of voice.
Okay.
See, this is what I mean when I say they're about to be acting this season. The way he just said, change your tone of voice. When all she said was, thank you for meeting me this evening. Let me rewind that a little bit. It could be some tricky editing. But I could have swore that's all she said was, thank you for meeting me.
Thank you for meeting me this evening.
Change your tone of voice.
Okay.
Was that some tricky editing? Because I didn't get. That's why I said people this season, it seemed like they're going to be acting. And I'm just going to rock with it as long as it's entertaining. But I didn't. As soon as you tell me to change my tone of voice, I'm probably going to act ignorant because I love to argue sometimes.
Her roses back.
She can't help but be messy. Then if I get up and slap the in her mother mouth, she gonna have a problem. Is that what you want to do?
This is why I turned it off. Because I said, no, they are not standing up wanting to slap people. Like we did this last season. Wasn't it two people like, is that what you want to do? Wasn't that Tequila? That was Tequila and the other girl last season. You want to stand up? I'll stand. Look, hey. I'm gonna get to talking about it. Let's see it again. We're gonna get a little bit of action this season. And you see Tommy, he just can't take it. Like, but secretly, he's showing on the outside he can't take it, but on the inside, he's like, yes, ratings. We need more ratings. You might as well let him fight one season, Tommy.
She gonna have a problem. Is that what you want to do?
Because why y'all want to fight over these men y'all only known for 3 days, 5 days? It's too many of y'all women left sitting on these couches for y'all.
Please don't.
We could go there.
Let me tell you something. It does not get any easier. It's time to find out which of these singles are really ready to love.
As we're leaving the date, he kneeled down on the floor.
Oh, there's one more thing that I want to do.
Really?
Ready to
Not a proposal.
Love new season Friday, January 12th, 8/7 Central on O.
Okay, Tommy. All I can say, Tommy, Oprah, Winfrey Network. The best part of this season better not be these 60 seconds we seen in the preview, because I can tell you right now, only about 10 seconds of the preview was entertaining. I want to see why the girl want to slap the other girl, even though the girl she want to slap is the girl I like. But I want to see what the tension is about. I want to know what the tone of the voice is about. We hear somebody asking for roses back, like, give me back my roses. Sir, you can have these roses from the grocery store. I can afford my own. We're going to get into it. Y'all better entertain. Y'all better entertain. What you say, Jamaica? Oh, you just got back from football practice. It's okay. I'm about to start the challenge in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, we're going to get into the challenge. But this is Ready to Love, y'all. I'm just hoping, all I can hope for is entertainment. And a little bit of shenanigans. Hey, Lemon Pepper, or Lemon Kush Pepper. All right, y'all. I have to get into the challenge. We're going to talk about the challenge tonight, and then we're going to do our fantasy draft for traitors. After that, I check y'all back Saturday. Please come back Saturday. I don't know what time Saturday I'm going to do my review for Ready to Love. I want to do it before Kamisha, so I can get my 2 cents out there. And then, of course, at noon is the Kamisha Reviews panel. Please come over to Kamisha Reviews. Like, comment, share, all of that good stuff. I will see y'all Saturday night. Come back in a few minutes for the challenge. I'll be back at 7 to talk about traders. Y'all have a good night, and we'll be back for a new season of Ready to Love. Bye.